Early this morning, Melbourne time, the Australian-born Mary Donaldson became Queen of Denmark as her husband Frederik replaced his mother to become King Frederik X. They sealed it with a kiss in front of a crowd estimated 100,000. The King got quite emotional, wiped away a tear, and he promised Danes to do what kings should do: unite.
At blive en samlende konge er i morgen. Det er en opgave, jeg har nærmet mig hele mit liv. Det er et ansvar, jeg tager på mig med respekt, stolthed og stor glæde.
I see many Australians, especially Tasmanians, loving the idea that even one of us can rise to royalty.
Good luck to her. Good on her.
Good on her.
Good on him. Yeah.
Good on her.
Oh, it's wonderful. Finally, an Australian on a throne somewhere.
He seems quite at home.
Good day, because behind the polished appearances and perfectly timed photo ops, the Danish royal family is quietly navigating one of the most intense periods in recent memory. Reports of internal strain, subtle shifts in roles, and carefully managed public messaging have left royal watchers wondering what exactly is the crown keeping under wraps this week. Before we jump in, subscribe to Royal News Daily and click the notifications bell. We cover the palace secrets the tabloids hint at, with insight, clarity, and just enough sass to keep things lively. Now, let us unpack the story. The Danish monarchy has long been admired for stability, poise, and a kind of quiet efficiency, but even the most well-oiled royal machine faces moments of tension. Recent events, including the passing of Princess Irene and the heightened scrutiny on King Frederik, Queen Mary, and Crown Prince Christian, have created a perfect storm. The palace moves with grace, yes, but turmoil is never far from even the most dignified household. Think of the monarchy as a delicate ecosystem. Each member has a role. Remove one piece, whether through loss, personal pressure, or public expectation, and the rest must adapt. King Frederik is balancing national duty with personal grief. Queen Mary is managing appearances, morale, and emotional stability. Crown Prince Christian is learning the art of preparation for eventual kingship while under unprecedented public attention. When one element shifts, the others must adjust quietly and strategically. The public sees calm, smiles, and official statements, but insiders suggest the palace has been carefully navigating friction, sensitive conversations, and even minor disagreements that rarely make headlines. Royals, after all, are human. They argue, they negotiate, they disagree. The difference is they do it with the weight of centuries of expectation resting on every word. Transitioning from internal dynamics to optics, it is fascinating how turmoil plays out in plain sight. Every event, every photo, every official engagement is scrutinized. Body language, timing, and proximity tell stories that are never officially published. A handshake here, a pause there, a slightly furrowed brow, these are the subtle cues that hint at pressure within the palace. Social media and international media amplify these subtleties. Commentary and speculation spread faster than official statements, turning minor gestures into headlines. The palace's silence on some matters is intentional, a calculated strategy to maintain control. But in doing so, they create a vacuum where curiosity thrives. And let us not forget the generational element. Crown Prince Christian is growing into his future role as king. Every crisis, every challenge observed now becomes part of his education. How does the current monarch handle grief, scrutiny, and decision-making? How does a queen balance emotional intelligence with public expectation? These lessons are unspoken but crucial. Turmoil in the present shapes the monarchy's future in ways the public rarely sees. Here's the irony. Even when the palace seems most composed, turmoil is at work behind the scenes. The Danish royals maintain dignity, precision, and continuity, but the human element, emotion, tension, grief, and anticipation remains unavoidable. That invisible layer is what makes the monarchy compelling. It is why the public watches, analyzes, and debates, even when the headlines remain polite. The palace is not unprepared. They plan for events, anticipate reactions, and present a united front. But perfection is impossible. The world watches. Every gesture is examined. Every announcement is dissected. Turmoil, even when managed quietly, becomes part of the narrative. So what is the crown not ready to reveal this week? Perhaps nothing scandalous, but certainly human, complex, and layered. The Danish royals, like any family, are navigating loss, pressure, expectation, and transition, all under the scrutiny of a global audience, and that, perhaps, is the most revealing story of all. Thank you for watching Royal News Daily.